Dementia residents and dementia units, especially those from colder climates, love having their own knitted knee rug. And most of them, of this elderly generation, have knitted their own or crocheted their own multicoloured knee rug to have over their knees when they're watching television or reading a book in the evenings. All throughout winter, they have that knee rug. So when they come into the dementia unit, they want to bring their knee rug with them, and often they do. But the problem is that dementia units are known for being pristine clean, and they don't want clutter around. There's enough clutter with walkers and cardigans getting lost and walker bags getting cluttered and everything being all over the place, and staff having to clean it up because dementia residents forget where they've put their cardi, where they've put their watch, where their hearing aids are, where are the glasses. Everything's getting lost all the time. So to have yet another item in the mix, a knee rug, staff often think, well, that's really a bit much and we can't really cope with it. So that's just another little pleasure that can get taken out of the equation, unless you are an ever attentive relative, that is. Things like this can keep going. If you visit, say, each day or every second day, and you've got a nice light mohair rug or whatever rug for your mother, and it's small enough that it can fit in the walker bag of your mother's walker, perfect. All she has to do is lift up the seat and put her knee rug in the walker bag. That means the staff are then not having to run around finding whose knee rug this is, where to put it, and does the person want it on their knees, or are they to take it back to their room, or whatever with it. Just like cardigans, same scenario. But if that little rug is put in the walker bag and your mother knows to do that, the staff don't have to worry about it. Everything's in place. Now, for her to be able to do that though, again, ever attentive relative, the walker carrier bag has to be free of clutter, often filled with towels, napkins, tea towels, ornaments even, no room for the rug. So make sure when you come to visit that you've decluttered the walker carrier bag so the rug can fit in. That's it. Your mother has access then to her carrier bag and rug, because if the carrier bag gets too cluttered, it will just get taken to the back laundry cupboard, and if the rug's too much of a bother, that rug goes back to the laundry cupboard as well. So, this is why a relative who keeps tabs of all these things is so important, because staff will be happy if the relative cleans out the walker bag and puts the rug in there and keeps everything tidy and neat so they don't have to do it. That's the thing. But if they're the ones that have to clean out the bag and monitor the rugs, and they just haven't got the time to do that for 30 people. But if a relative does it, they won't mind now and then bringing the rug or putting the rug away, or taking it back to the room. They won't mind doing it now and then, but not all the time. They haven't the time for that. So that's why it's nice, because if your mother has the walker bag, then she's got the place for her chocolates, her sweets, her cards, newspaper maybe, and the rug. A lot can go in those carrier bags, and she's got it like her ever-present handbag with everything in it, which is a big advantage, because honestly, otherwise the person's firstly forgetting where things are anyway. But if it's in one carrier bag in front of them, which they either wheel about all day or have in front of them when they sit down, all they need to do is go to that carrier bag and access what they want. It's just like their handbag. It's perfect, really perfect. So if you can just arrange all that with your mother regularly, she'll be in a very good position. Not so easy for the walkers, because they'll lose a handbag if they have one. A rug doesn't fit in one, and it's just all too difficult for them to remember where things are. So the walkers, the independent people that walk, haven't got that advantage. They've got the advantage of walking, which of course is good, but not the advantage of the walker bag, the walker carrier bag with everything in it. probably the only option for them is to have a jacket with pockets so that they've got little things in there, but nothing like a rug. They can't. Yeah, in dementia units that I've been in, the walkers actually tend to be fitter, stronger, and they don't get as cold because they're exercising, so they don't tend to call out for a rug, a knitted rug, the same. But the ones that are more sedentary, they want their knitted knee rug, so that irons that out pretty much anyway. So these are the considerations, the all too many considerations that the all attentive relative can help with their dementia resident relative in a dementia unit, and how to help them. All written up in the 2 books here, The Resident's Voice and The Resident's Rise. On Amazon, both books, and my website, pietavalentine.com. So for those of you that don't know me, my background's physiotherapy. I've been a physiotherapist most of my life, working with geriatrics and people with dementia, and latterly and recently as an activity coordinator. So I've written up all this work in the books and outlining it here on these videos for you to be able to help your relative in dementia units with positive practical techniques, you know, in a way that, you know, can help them manage and have a better life, and hopefully a positive life in a dementia unit. So thank you for your looks and your likes, and please subscribe. Thank you.